Thanks for joining us. Breaking this midday, the search for a missing 12-year-old in Minneapolis. Police just sent out an alert a little over an hour ago. Take a good look at your screen right now, please. This is Lucia Chavez. She was last seen last night at her home on Lincoln Street Northeast. Police say her cell phone last pinged before midnight in St. Paul near Forest Street and Minnehaha Avenue. Forest and Minnehaha, but right now it's either turned off or it's out of battery. Anyone who sees Lucia is asked to call 911. Right now, Golden Valley police are searching for the people who they say stole more than $100,000 in valuables during a home invasion. Here's what happened. Saturday night, Medicine Lake Road. We're learning new details about that investigation too. Police say the suspects were masked, armed, and they were let into the home by a relative of the homeowner, according to police. Investigators say the suspects knew what they wanted, including jewelry, a car, and 8 puppies worth $5,000 to $10,000 apiece, according to police there. Well, Brooklyn Park Police are calling on parents to be more vigilant after 3 shootings involving children in just the last month.
The answer is easy in my mind. You keep them locked up. Or if you can't commit to that, then you don't have them around.
As we reported, a 9-year-old boy is recovering from a gunshot wound to the head after police say his 7-year-old brother was handling that gun. Within the past month, another boy accidentally shot himself with his father's gun, and a 14-year-old accidentally killed his brother, according to authorities. The Brooklyn Park Police Department offers free gun locks to residents, as do other departments. Now, more than a dozen schools in the metro are now welcoming therapists to the staff. The mental health professionals are with the local company Ellie Mental Health. The idea started about 5 years ago, but since the pandemic, demand is up. We spoke with one of the partner districts, South Washington, and leaders say that they're grateful for the extra help. Mental health, school violence, curriculum, those are big topics in the Back to School Parent Survey. There's still time to weigh in if you'd like, and you can find it at KARE11.com/survey, or you can text the word survey to 763-797-7215, and we will send you a link to that survey. All right, let's take a look outside right now. This is Keel Island along the coast of South Carolina. It's a live look. It is in the path of Hurricane Idalia, which hit land just a few hours ago in Florida. Today, a group of 10 volunteers from the Minnesota and Dakotas region, Red Cross, are headed down to help there. They'll stop in Tennessee first before making it to the hardest hit areas as that storm moves through. Pretty powerful. I think it landed as a Cat 4, moved down to Cat 3, Ben.
Yeah, Category 3 storm made landfall in the Big Bend of Florida at about 7:45 this morning. Now it is weakening as it moves over land, but still providing a ton of rain, still a storm surge threat, and now it's the eastern seaboard of the U.S. that'll be dealing with the effects of Hurricane Idalia. Quite pleasant here in the upper Midwest, 73 degrees. It is very comfortable outside. The dew point is low in the lower to middle 50s. We've got a light southerly breeze right now, and that wind is expected to pick up over the next couple of days. Forecast highs should be mainly staying in the 70s. Some hazy sunshine, but overall a very seasonal day. But you look at the temperatures over the next 5 days, we are going to be climbing back up into the 80s tomorrow, upper 80s on Friday, and then a string of 90s as a late season heat wave starts to move overhead. Temperatures peaking either Sunday or Labor Day, where mid to even upper 90s are possible. And during this whole stretch of time, we're going to see a lot of sunshine. Big ridge of high pressure will be moving overhead. That will divert most of our rain and storm chances well to our north, and it's also going to push that wildfire smoke back up into Canada as well. By the way, there's a full blue moon happening tonight. Soon after sundown, look across towards the eastern horizon, you will see a full moon. It's not going to look the color blue, but it's the second full moon of the month. Temperatures again continue to warm up, peaking this upcoming weekend. Still hot by next Tuesday, but that's our next legit chance for rain, maybe a few thunderstorms. Chris.
All right. Thank you, Ben. If you know the fair, you know the Ye Olde Mill Ride. Tonight at 6, we have the history of the ride and how it came to be such an icon. And students head back to school, but is their information safe? The lawsuit facing the U of M after a data breach. That's tonight on Breaking the News.